Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Truknight here. So tonight I'm going to be going over the obvious news that's come out the past couple of days. The TCG has announced that they're going to be getting a Banlist update on March 24th. That'll be effective April 1st. First and foremost, I looked it up by the data and just numbers overall. If the TCG funds your game, Konami, why can't we get something as simple as an announcement of when that'll happen for us? Because they may get it April 1st and we may not see anything until what, like May? We don't know because you guys don't let us know, and it's not really fair at all. It's not good business either. It's dirty. So that's all I'm gonna say on that because I don't want to get banned. But goddamn. Anyway, so per the announcement, I can't read this, of course, but you can see the April 1st, 2024 limit regulation changes will be announced at 9 p.m. JST on March 2024 or 2024. So that's exciting for them. I'm really hopeful that people get what they want. I think it'll be cool to see the changes that happen over there. It'd be nice if, I don't think I'm asking too much, or the player base is asking too much, if we could get something like that so we know in a couple weeks from now if we're going to see something. What does that mean for us, even Konami? But anyway, so that led me to want to create another updated version of what I think the Banlist is going to be changing as the format has been progressing. So I feel like there's a few different ways the game could go. Summer is right around the corner. You're going to have your biggest player base showing up at this time to come and play the most in the bigger events. They're going to want to qualify for Worlds, Nats, things like that. So a lot of people are going to be coming out of the woodwork, because right now there's only one deck in the room, and people, you can already tell, are kind of sick of playing it. Like, people at my locals and the 4 different shops I know of in Colorado have already said, and I know it's only 4 shops, but in Colorado it's the main 4 shops have all said, yeah, it's dying down more and more because all you see is fire and nobody cares. So it's tier limit all over again, and people understand that. So there could be a few different ways I see that Konami takes this. To start this conversation, Rarity 2 is coming up, and from what I've heard and everything, which sucks because I've already invested a case into this, is that people are just like, Rarity 2 kind of sucks. There's nothing in there that I care about, which I agree. Like, the planets are cool. The Apo and access code are cool, but Droll's cool. But I need more. I need Konami to show me more here. Like I said, I've already invested a case, and that's $1,400. Like, I've already paid it to the store owner, and I'm waiting for it in 2 months. But if those are your bangers, I'm gonna be very, very upset and pissed off. Maybe I shotgunned it too early and I should have just waited, but Rarity 1 offered what, 12 to 15 cards that everybody could play in their decks, you know? Here I only see Apo and Access in some decks, Droll, I guess, but anyway, it's leading me to that because that kind of has to do with the Banlist, because like I said, there are a few different ways Konami could go. So my first thought is that this whole theme has been fire, right? Fire is everywhere. Well, if you want to introduce a new format, you want to bring players back, and you want to have fun, you are introducing water at the end of the year. And I know this is crazy. This is why I'm presenting it first. It's because it's the least likely scenario in my mind. What if you wanted to bring on a fire versus water theme? And what else better to do that with than with tier limit, right? Not a Shizu, because if there was tier limit at Shizu, sorry, Snake Eyes lovers, but you just get shit on every game, and that's just the truth. That's the truth, and you know it. You know damn well Snake Eye full power could not stand up to a Shizu tournament. Just couldn't. I don't think any deck could in the history of the game, honestly. I think that was the best deck that we'll probably ever see. And for all I know. But let's say you wanted to bring it on. So maybe you do something like, hey, we're gonna handicap fire a little bit. We're not gonna bring back a Shizu, but let's say we put this guy at 1, and we'll put Promethean at 1, and we'll put Flameberg at 1. Okay? We'll leave Original alone, because Original bridges the gap between all the fire decks. So I think if Konami were to hit that and do that, it would ruin the Wanted Engine, Snake Eyes, Fire King Snake Eye, Infernoble Snake Eye. It would ruin all of those decks, and I mean, it's a douchey thing to do. So I don't think they're gonna hit Original. If they do, like, damn, it's fucked up. But anyway, so let's say they do this. Now, we're not talking about a Shizu. I'm just talking about tier limit. Let's put Kit to 1. We'll go ahead and put, let's give you back 2. So, let's put Havness at 1. Let's put, because I think they're all banned, right? No, they're all at 1, aren't they? Never mind. So let's put them to 2 here. What if we just did that for fire too? Put them on an equal playing field. You know? Might be something fun for them to watch. You know, like fire versus water at Nats, fire versus water at, what do you call it? World Qualifier. Like, it might be fun to watch for a couple of months before we get to Worlds. You know, so I think that that's certainly an idea you could try, Konami. It's just, hey, we got our fire lovers, let's bring back some water lovers and let them duke it out, find out who's best, you know. Not only that, but you could like play it into your theme, because it's been all fire, and then boom, you got a big fire and water clash, and whoever reigns supreme gets bragging rights, or whatever you want to do, you know. I think just an idea. So anyway, not much more to say there. Now, another idea you have is bringing players back, because you've already got people, at least in the circles I've seen on Facebook, in groups and things like that, is they're just like, I'm not even going to bother to go to locals or anything, because I'm just going to get crapped on by Snake Eye. I can't afford bonfires, so I'm just not going to play. Another thing you do, and this could tie into the Rarity 2 collection, is let's bring the player base back. Why don't we put this to 1, this to 1, maybe put Trident to 1, I don't know. Maybe put Thunder Colossus to 1. And I know some of y'all are saying, like, you're an idiot. There's no way they would even touch all of these at the same time, like Thunder Colossus and all those guys. But, like, let's say they put them back and then put them all in Rarity 2. That could be your way to just, hey, players, come on back to the game. Your favorite cards are back, and oh, by the way, they're in 7 new rarities. Come buy your cases. Buy our product that's $400 more than what we sold it the first time around for. You know, like, that could be something that I would love to have quarter centuries of each of these, just because this was from the time era that I left the game. So it'd be dope to have all that, you know. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that feel the same way. Like, hey, maybe I could come back into the game now and it's cheaper because it's all there. It's all in Rarity 2. And the staples I need for nowadays are all in Rarity 1. So now they're buying shit from Rarity 1 from you. Kind of like, business would be booming, you know? That's just my second thought. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about my first two thoughts. I just think that what better way to bring everybody together than just to say, we're bringing back a lot of your favorite cards, and they're all going to be in separate different rarities. And now you can pick up that Appaloosa and access code, and maybe we'll put Zeus in there and have at it. You can compete too at WCQs for the low cost of $1,400. It's hard to say that with a straight face, but anyway, let me know what you guys think. I mean, I know I'm gonna have my shitbags who are in the comments saying you're an idiot and there's no way they do any of this, but I mean, if I'm Konami right now and I'm hearing from my player base that Rarity 2 kind of sucks so far, like, you got 2 months until these qualifying seasons. Like, bring players out of the woodwork. Isn't that the goal from last year, is that they're not getting enough players to come and join back in or brand new? Like, bring them back, you know? So anyway, that's my second thought of the day. Now is my time for what I think they're going to do. And this is hypothetical, of course. This is, let's say March 24th happens and they announce LCG, and then we get an announcement later on that week, like on Thursday, and it goes into effect April 1st for us. I don't think they're going to hit the deck completely yet, Snake Eye. I think they're going to slap it on the wrist, and they're going to start introducing things back, because now is the best time more than ever, because people feel like, oh my god, we're just repeating history and it's just tier limit all over again. It's just one deck, and if you're not playing Bonfire, you just lose, and they're going to start giving you ideas to come out of the woodwork, and prepare you for what's to come this summer, because we're going to be in a different format in summer. So to start out with what I think they're going to do to Snake Eye and Fire King, I think they're going to put this to 1, and I could see him definitely semi-limiting Wanted. I think they'll leave this alone. I could easily see them banning a card like this. They'll leave this alone, and I think they'll leave Hito alone, because you only play 1, right? Some people play 2. And Poplar is not the issue. He's an issue, but not the issue. So I could very easily see this being their legit, like, slap on the wrist of the deck. Because what does that do? You just play 3 original. Kind of sucks. You lose 1 Wanted, but is what it is. And Zelantis, just get creative. Play something else. Like, it's a degenerate card. Flameberg. I think if we hear about YCS Sydney saying that like 95% was Snake Eye, I could definitely see this card being at 1 too. Sorry. Completely forgotten, got ahead of myself. But this is what I very easily could see being the hits for this time around. And if you look at it, the biggest thing you're losing is 1 Flameberg, which kinda sucks for you. Zelantis, just, dude, play Amblo Whale, play something else, like, damn. And Snake Eye, you just play 2 more original. Sucks you lose 1 Wanted, but you could always just, if you're only playing 1 Witch, up it to 2, or find space and up it to 3. That's kind of how you go about it that way. So, consistency hits, but doesn't kill the deck. I don't think they'll kill the deck anytime soon. I think this will definitely be a relevant deck come Worlds for the TCG side. Now, what I think the rest of the stuff we could see is potentially, because I don't know how fixated Konami is. I don't know if they're really just like, oh my god, we only need to adjust this 1 deck, or if they're looking at big picture. I mean, the past shows me they don't really look at big picture too well, and that's my whole job. So for me, I'm a big picture guy, so this is what I see for big picture. Bring things back. Damn. Bring back Thunder Colossus to 1. Put Kieran to 1, and put Electromite to 1, put Dryden to 1, put Masterpiece to 1. Jesus. Like, give players an opportunity. Like, this is just silly at this point. You know what I mean? Like, let people be creative. Having one deck formats just suck. It just sucks for the game. Like, I've gone to locals 2 times this format, and it's just like nobody cares for that deck. So it's just my thought process. Another thing that I could see him doing is definitely banning Gimmick Puppet, because that's just a degenerate card, and branded players are already weird. So just, come on, man. They play weird shit. They're weird people. Just get rid of the deck. But just get rid of this lock, because it's just stupid. Anyway, we've already hit a couple of floodgates, so I could definitely see these guys being the next ones up. Just in my opinion, especially Summon Limit, it's such a front and center card this format. We've seen it being hugely effective in the YCS at Vegas. We've seen it hugely effective all over the format, so you could definitely bring that back down to 1. Shifter, please God, do not hit that right now, Konami. This is the only chance that Rogue deck has right now, is that card. Like Flu, Sword Soul, any of those decks want to have any kind of chance, the first thing you start with is, can I play Shifter? So hitting that card would be the most Konami thing that I see happen ever. But please don't. My last card I'm going to talk about is Crossout. I personally don't think they need to hit it. I just don't see it the problem. I think at this point, if you're not prepared to face that card, you're not prepped at all to begin with. So that's my thought process. So this is what I would do on the ban list. This is my personal take on it. I think this is what could happen. I think, and I'll make it easier for you guys, for those visual folks out there. This is what I think the hit should be, and maybe could be. I don't see any other reason to do anything with it. I don't think you need to ban anything directly out of Snake Eye yet. And Fire King, come on, guys. Like, how worried are you about Fire King Dogmatic or Fire King Tri Brigade? Like, your Snake Eyes deck plays 18 hand traps. You're not worried about Fire King. So, that's my thought process on here. I think it's relevant. I think it's an idea to look at least, and prepare for. And I think some of these cards, like I said, you know how golden of a idea it would be just to announce, hey, come April 1st, you can use all these. Oh, by the way, announcement for Rarity 2. They're all gonna be in Rarity 2. Instant cash grab. I might damn near invest into a second case if you announced even half of these cards. If you told me Electromite and, I don't know, shit, Kieran were coming back, and they're going to be in Rarity 2, I'll invest in a second case. I'll gladly sell those damn quarters entries. So, just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Be on the lookout for more videos coming up with Rarity 2 collection guesses. I think we're probably due for another update on Rarity 2 in the next 2 weeks. It's currently March 9th. So probably around the end of March is when we'll see, hey, here's another 10 cards that we're going to be making in Rarity 2 kind of thing. And be on the lookout for more deck profiles, Master Duel, things like that. So it's kind of quiet season right now. It's going to start picking up here in April, but March is kind of quiet. So anyway, guys, be kind, be respectful to each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.